I just personally feel like men, when they see them doing certain things that can be traumatizing to women, to just
Hmm.
step up and hold those men accountable. Period. And I do understand that a lot of men are scared of other men, right? But don't try to automatically assume that, oh, he must have done something, or try to paint black women automatically as the aggressor, because that's not okay. Because you're basically giving room for other people of other walks of life, different cultures and different demographics to literally be super duper comfortable on disrespecting us and harming us and whatever, including your counterparts. And I
Oh,
land.
okay. So, Kennedy, let me ask you a question. What would you say looks like a man defending the men that are out of pocket? What would that look like in your perspective? When you say the men are not defending and doing what they're doing, so what does that look like in your perspective?
Literally approaching that man and be like, "Yo, nigga, like I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out with that shit." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of men have smoke for women, but they don't have smoke for other men. So basically, if you are such a proclaimed, like, you know what I'm saying, you're that guy, you're him. Okay, well, exercise the muscles real quick. You claim you go into the gym like 3 4 times a week. Like, go ahead and do that. You shouldn't have to know me or be romantically linked to me to get another man who's being aggressive towards me out of my face.
Okay,
And you
okay,
shouldn't
I
have to
acknowledge that. Now,
automatically assume that I done something to invoke such behavior. When
okay,
really,
Kennedy, I got it. I
okay,
got
cool.
it. I want to be kind of concise. We got a full stage, but I want a dialogue with you, is if that's okay. All right, because I understand what you're saying. So now we're talking about the lack of protection for women. I could have said a lot of things, but I wanted to talk about protection. Now, do you think just human nature, do you think in the climate of 2025 and the way violence is already just on the rampant on all ends, you got this new trend of YNs wearing shiesties, killing people in broad daylight at gas stations and all over the place. People saying things on the internet, and then next thing you know, they end up dead. Do you think that a man approaching another man with intent of a physical altercation is going to be the right remedy for that, based on what you said? Do you think that's going to yield positive results?
I guess it depends on the situation, but yes. Because some people's not gonna learn until they walk around with a broken jaw, and that's just how that's just how I feel about it.
Hey, I just see. I'm not even going to tell you whether it's right or wrong yet. I don't agree with you. I don't agree, but I'm not changing the trajectory of
Okay.
that because I've heard other women, but we're only speaking about you today, and I've heard women say that, but now we're resorting to violence, and it's going to end in some lethal stuff.
Okay.
So that's
So
why I asked you. That's why I asked you openly.
okay, well, I'll have a follow up question later then.
Okay, all right. Any